Hello, Sairam students. Okay. Now, in the last few classes, we have studied about the conversion of metric measures, correct? That is from bigger unit to smaller unit and from smaller to bigger units. And also in the previous class, we have also learned about the addition and subtraction of metric measures. So today, let us continue with our subject and in part 3, learn about multiplication and division of metric measures. So today let us first start with multiplication. Okay, let us start with an example here. Yes, multiply 8 kg 65 gram by 34. Now children, you have already learned about the conversion, correct? Just see, remember that to multiply or divide any metric measure, you have to first convert the given measure in decimals. Now here 8 kg and 65 gram, you have to first convert it into decimals. So when we write a number using the decimal point, we write it as by the bigger unit. We use the bigger unit. Now here 8 kg and 65 gram, you have to convert it in decimals. So now when we converted 65 gram, now you all know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Now when we convert this 65 gram into kg, yes, that will be, you'll be dividing gram, you have to convert it into kg. That means this 65, you will divide it by 1000. That is, you're converting from smaller unit to bigger unit. So your answer will be 0.065. Correct? That is, after 3 decimal, you will place the decimal point. Now, when you are writing using the decimal point, your number will be 8.065. And that will be multiplied by 34. Okay. Now carry out the multiplication like the other multiplication. Yes. Okay. I'll just show you. First, right? You have already converted this into 0.65. Now you just multiply it by 34. Ignore the decimal point. In the final answer, when you are getting the answer, you put the decimal point. So this will be 5 4s are 20. 2 carry over here. 4 6 are 24 plus 2, 26. 2 carry over here. Yes, 4 into 0 is 0 plus 2, that will be 2. Do not put the decimal point, we'll put it at the end. 4 8s are 32. Coming to the next number, that is number in the tens place, that is 3. So in the ones place, you'll have put a 0. 3 5s are 15. This we already finished with. 1 carry over here. 3 6 are 18 plus 1 19. Again this 2 gets cancelled. 1 carry over here. 3 into 0 is 0 plus 1, that is 1. 3 8s are 24. Now add it. 9 plus 1 10 plus 2 12. 4 here. 4 plus 3 is 7 and then 2. Now we have to place the decimal point. So after 3 places, that is 3, 1, 2, 3 and then put the decimal point. So your answer is 274 kg and 210 gram. You see the solution here in this slide? Yes. Carry out the multiplication and then in the end you will place the decimal point. So when you are writing the answer using the decimal point, you will use the bigger unit, that is kg. Or you can also write it as 274 kg and 210 gram. That is 274 kg, 210 gram. Okay. If you are using the decimal point, use the bigger unit at the end. Okay. Now let us start with the exercise sums. Exercise 8.3. you have to solve it in your maths notebook. So today we'll be just doing only multiplication. In the next class we'll be doing the division. So children, to carry out the multiplication also, you should be thorough with the conversion part. Now here the sum is 67 decameter and 15 centimeter by 26. You have to multiply. Now when we are using the decimal point and writing, we are using the bigger unit, that is decameter. So this centimeter gets converted. Yes. So okay, now converting this 15 centimeter to decameter. So that will be from centimeter to deci. So deci to meter and meter to deca. So this 15 you will divide it by 1000. Yes, that is from centi to deci and from deci to meter and from meter to deca. It is you are converting from small unit to bigger unit. So your answer will be 0.015. Okay. Now when you're converting this, you have converted this. So 67 decameter and 15 centimeter, using the decimal point, you will write it as 67.015 decameter. Now write the number using the decimal point and then multiply it like how you usually multiply the number. Okay, 5 6 are 30, 3 carry over here, 6 1s are 6 plus 3, 9, 6 into 0 is 0. Do not place the decimal point. 6 7s are 42, 4 carry over, 6 6 are 36 plus 4, 40. Coming to the next number, 2, 2 5s are 10. So 1 carry over here, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3. 2 into 0 is 0. 2 7s are 14. So 1 carry over here. 2 6 are 12 plus 1 13. Now add it. So this will be 0, 9, 3, 2, 4, 7 and 1. Now place the decimal point after 3 places, 1, 2 and 3. So your answer is 1742.390 decameter. Yes, if you are using the, here you have to write 1742 using the decimal point. You are writing, you have to write the unit, that is decameter. Yes, just solve this sum and check with this slide whether your answer is correct. Now here decameter is not written, so here you have to write the unit, that is decameter, after solving the sum. Okay, so this unit, to write unit, is very important and necessary. Okay, coming to the next sum. Okay, D sum, 33 kg 44 decagram by 57. Yes. Yes. Now here you have to convert this decagram to kg. So from deca to hecto 10 and hecto to kg, that is 100. So this 44 you will divide it by 100. So that will be 0.44 kg. Yes. So when you are using the decimal point, you will write it as 33.44 kg and this you will multiply it by 57. Now without the decimal point, let us multiply first and in the end you will place the decimal point. Just after solving, just check the answer here. Yes, you are getting the answer as 1906.08 kg. Again here the unit is not written, so you have to write the unit. Okay, so 1906.08 kg. Coming to the next sum here, 52 liter 126 milliliter by 43. Same here you are converting. You will convert this 126 milliliter to liter because we are writing it using a decimal point. So 1 liter 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. When you divide this, that will be 52.126 liter. Now here again multiply it, yes, and then in the end place the decimal point after the 3 places. So 1, 2, 3, and write the answer unit here, that is 22,241.418 liter, 418 liter, or you can also write it as 2241 liter and 418 milliliter. Okay, so writing the unit is very important. Yes, one more sum based on deciliter and milliliter. Again, when you're converting from milliliter to deciliter, that is from milliliter to centiliter and centiliter to deciliter. So again it is 100. You will divide it by 100. This 26 upon 100. So that will be 0.26 deciliter. When you're adding this, so when you're writing it using a decimal point, so that will be 96.26 deciliter, and after that you multiply it, the normal multiplication which you carry out, and then in the end you will place the decimal point. Now again you can just see here, 4 6 are 24, 2 carry over here, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry over here, 4 6 are 24 plus 1 25, 2 carry over here, 4 9s are 36 plus 2, that is 38. In the ones place we'll put a 0, start with 7, 7 6 are 42. This we have already finished with the, so 4 you have written it up. Okay, 7 6 are 42, 4 carry over, 7 2s are 14 plus 4 18, 1 carry over here, 7 6 are 42 plus 1 43, so 4 carry over here, and 7 9s are 63 plus 4, that is 67. Add it, and then in the end place the decimal point, that is after 2 places you will place the decimal point, and write the answer as 7123.24 deciliter. In all the answer, in the final answer you will write the unit. Okay. Okay, now based on this, some home assignment sums for you. Okay, now today we have already learned how to multiply metric measures. Yes, so 2 sums which you have to do it in your homework part. That is 48 kilometer 16 meter, you'll multiply it by 39, and 96 deciliter and 26 milliliter by 74. So first convert the numbers and write it in decimals, and then multiply the number, and then in the end you can place the decimal point. So that's all for today, children. In the next class we'll learn about division. Till then, keep practicing and complete your work. Thank you.